This video is sponsored by me, specifically my Patreon. At time of upload, my review of Wild Blue Yonder is only available to patrons, while it does content ID checks on YouTube, and my upcoming reviews of The Giggle and The Church on Ruby Road will also be made available to patrons first. To get early access, your name in the credits, and more perks, then please consider becoming a patron. Links in the description. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. TARDIS, and this is not an unboxing video that I expected to do so soon. Last time I checked, the release date of the 60th anniversary Doctor Who Steelbook was December 18th, but here I am on December 15th, and this was pushed through my mailbox. Now the reason I've got all of these other Steelbooks is to show why I opened this a little bit preemptively. Like I said, I was not expecting this to come through the door today, and I ordered a bunch of Steelbooks at the same time. There's Prey, there is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Batman Returns, a few others as well that I just decided to treat myself to this Christmas. And then all of a sudden I open this up and I see Neil Patrick Harris's face through the mesh. I ordered this from Zavvi as well as these. This video is not sponsored by Zavvi, but as usual I do have an affiliate link and a discount code in the description below. You'll be able to use that for upcoming Doctor Who Steelbooks, including the Celestial Toymaker. However, you can't get it for the 60th anniversary Steelbook because this has definitely sold out now. So I'll put these to one side and let's unbox this thing a couple of days early. I'm guessing that these Steelbooks were indeed ready to go, but they didn't want to release them early in case they preempted the release of The Giggle. This happened back in 2013, where the Series 7 Part 2 Blu-ray released in America a few days early, meaning that many fans who pre-ordered the box set were able to see the ending of The Name of the Doctor and the War Doctor twist early. If you want to learn more about that, check out my video about how each Doctor actor was announced for the role. It's in the John Hurt section. So yeah, let's get rid of the cardboard and let's go through this thing. So yeah, this is how I knew that this was the 60th anniversary Steelbook. You can see Neil Patrick Harris just peeking out through there. There's the meep there as well. But let's not wait any longer. So here we go, Doctor Who, the 60th Anniversary Specials. Now, I've not seen any official confirmation, but I'm pretty confident that this is Sophie Cowdery's artwork from the official production images. She's done some amazing work over the past couple of years, including but not limited to the Centenary Specials Steelbook. Here's my copy, signed by Sophie Aldred. And this will also not be the first time that she's done a box set with David Tennant and Catherine Tate on the front, as this is the Series 4 one. This is beautiful. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get this thing open and dive into it properly. So yeah, this is a Steelbook release that the scalpers will not get their hands on. There we go. By opening this up, I've just thrown away about £400. I hope you're happy, internet. So here we go. David Tennant as the 14th Doctor, Catherine Tate as Donna Noble. There's the brand new sonic screwdriver, just almost out of sight there. We've got the cardboard sleeve as well. The Star Beast, Wild Blue Yonder, and The Giggle includes bonus features. What are the bonus features? Normally it says in the back, it doesn't say here. So let's take the cardboard sleeve off, and what we're seeing is essentially an enlarged version of the cardboard packaging here. Neil Patrick Harris as the Toymaker, there's the Wrath Warriors here, and Miriam Margolyes as the Meep. There's nothing from Wild Blue Yonder, there isn't even Jimbo, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it is what it is. And there we go. And I'm glad that I did bring the other Steelbooks to compare, because if we look at the spines here, so they're using the brand new version of the logo for the spines for the Steelbooks. We understand that for the collection sets, they're going to remain consistent with the previous logo. But yeah, big bulky white text here, Doctor Who 60th Anniversary Specials. I appreciate the bigger font. This change of the logo, not a big deal for me personally. At least when it comes to the Steelbooks. Yeah, so here's the Series 4 one as well. I like the bigger font on the spine. If we go back a little bit earlier, we can see that this was the original spine for the first 3 series. This is the logo from the 1990s. A bit of a random choice, to be honest, but yeah. So basically, you may be upset that they changed the logo for this. This logo's always been different for these like home media Steelbook releases of the revived series. But yeah, artwork looks great. I wish that there was something for Wild Blue Yonder, but you know, we'll see what's inside. So we open the Steelbook up. Oh, and this is something I'm very happy about. You can immediately tell that the discs are using the respective episodes' publicity and promo material for it, whereas in the past, they've just been using the same images. For example, you open up the Flux one, they don't even have artwork for either of the Daleks and Legend of the Sea Devils. Oh yeah, and here's a random, like, Georgia Cook thing that I got from Hooverville. I forgot I had this in here. Awesome artwork, I love it. So yeah, already a massive improvement over the past few years of Steelbooks. But if we remove the discs, there's disc 1, the Star Beast, disc 3, The Giggle, disc 2, Wild Blue Yonder, there's Jimbo, There he is, just poking his head in the back there. And there's the artwork on the back. There's that publicity shot of David Tennant peeking his head out of the TARDIS door at the beginning of the Star Beast. Not the most striking artwork they could have used. I'm surprised they didn't use something from the Giggle. Maybe the big puppet show theatre production or something else. I'm not sure, but it's a fine image and it looks pretty cool with both doors on either side here. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions as to what other artwork they could have used for the inside, let me know. Maybe they just wanted to go for something safe in case this leaked. Because one big priority for this creative team has been to make sure that companion stuff, for example the Target novels, are being released at a decent window alongside the TV broadcast. For example, the Target novels are coming out in early January. We've got the novelization of The Church of Ruby Road, the Christmas special, in late January. So it makes sense from a business and brand management perspective, but it also means that things like this can leak if they're not careful. So I understand the rationale, but I kind of think that they could have gone a bit bolder for the inside of the design. Artwork looks great though. No Jimbo on the outside. 6 out of 10. We'll take a look at this book as well real quick. So, Alon Z, dozens of full cast audio adventures from Big Finish starring David Tennant. There's the Titan Comics range, including the recent Once Upon a Time Lord, which I do have, I just haven't got around to reading it yet. The Maze Theory releases, Lonely Assassins is really good. The Doctor and Donna Forever, BBC audiobooks. Some vinyl releases, Hootopia, The Ultimate Guide to the Whoniverse, Dalek Awakens, the Escape Room game, and the 60th anniversary book range, 6 decades, 6 doctors, 6 incredible stories. What's the lowdown on these ones? Are these any good? I've not read them myself, I've not managed to pick them up yet. Doctor Who magazine and Forbidden Planet, the TARDIS enamel pin badge set. So yeah, cool stuff. Now, as we know, the next Steelbook release is going to be of the Celestial Toymaker. Now, I did wonder why did they not just hold back a month and then they could include the Church on Ruby Road for this set, but it kind of makes sense to give David Tennant and Catherine Tate their own Steelbook. And also, let's not forget that while the Church on Ruby Road is coming out in a couple of weeks' time, Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson's first series as the 15th Doctor and Ruby Sunday respectively, that's estimated to be around April or May time. So we actually don't have too big of a gap between the Christmas special and Ncuti Gatwa's first series, so it kind of makes sense to just hold off and put all 9 episodes on there, the Christmas special and the 8 episodes that will make up series 14. So we'll put all of this away, and then what we'll do is that I'll cut to some nondescript time in the future, and we'll take a look at what the special features are on this Steelbook set, because on the back, it doesn't say. So I'll see you folks in a moment.
To select audio navigation, press Enter now.
So each disc has episode-specific artwork on each menu. You've got your standard scene selection, subtitles, and audio description for each episode.
The double curls over backwards. She flees back into the ducts as it chases after her crabwise. The Doctor leans against the wall, gritting his teeth, and punches a grill in frustration.
Each episode also has the behind-the-scenes Doctor Who Unleashed episodes and in-vision commentaries. These were all made available on the BBC iPlayer, but it's great that they're here. There's also dedicated behind-the-scenes videos for each episode, trailers, scene breakdowns from each episode's directors. I think that the latter features are the only ones that haven't already been made available on YouTube. Like those breakdowns from Rachel Talale, Tom Kingston, Chanya Button, I've not found them anywhere else. As far as I'm aware, these are the only things that are exclusive to this home media release. There are some things missing, however, such as the 60th anniversary concert, which is a shame considering that the proms and other concerts have been on home media releases since 2007. The Children in Need Destination Skaro sketch also is not here, nor the Bedtime Stories episode, although I'll admit that one was a bit of a wild card. Now, I wasn't expecting a full-blown 60th anniversary celebration on this box set. I was not expecting, for example, the Bargain Hunt episode or the Talking Doctor Who documentary. But there are some things where the absence is questionable. Like I said, the Children in Need sketch should have been a no-brainer. We're also missing the 60th anniversary reel that was narrated by Paul McGann that dropped on Doctor Who Day. Hopefully, Millie Gibson's casting reveal at Children in Need is on the Series 14 box set. Also, there's no Tales of the TARDIS, though whether or not these will even get a home media release, that's a massive question mark. So yeah, quite a few large absences, but in terms of these 3 episodes on their own, there's quite a lot on offer here. In fact, while editing this video, a Amazon listing of a future home media release for the upcoming Christmas special that leaked. Hopefully it will also be on a future Series 14 box set, so we don't get segmented releases like Twice Upon a Time or Revolution of the Daleks. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being so patient with my reviews of Wild Blue Yonder and The Giggle. Like I said, the former is available to patrons right now, links in the description. I'll see you all next time.